Namaskar. Would like to present a statewide solution that directly aligns with the Supreme Court's binding judgment of the 25th of July 2025 and addresses one of the most urgent governance priorities today, student mental health and wellness. The Briea Student Wellness Plan for the National Capital Territory of Delhi is designed exactly for this purpose. Over the next few minutes, I will walk you through the scale of Delhi's student ecosystem, the compliance requirements, and how this solution enables government to act decisively, efficiently, and with long-term impact. With your permission, let us begin. Let me start with the most critical point of this entire presentation. On the 25th of July 2025, the Honorable Supreme Court issued a judgment that makes every state and union territory legally accountable for student mental health. This mandate is binding, immediate, and auditable. The court requires a uniform statewide mental health system, mandatory counselor, access 24/7, helplines and crisis response, weekly stress assessments, early warning systems for high-risk students, anonymous reporting at district and state levels. This is not a policy suggestion. It is a duty imposed by the Supreme Court. Delhi now has the opportunity to not just comply, but lead the country in implementing this mandate the right way. Delhi's higher education system carries one of the densest student populations in India, over 11.6 lakh young people in an extremely competitive academic environment. The pressure on students here is sharper, faster, and more visible than almost anywhere else in the country. Yet the state still lacks a uniform, scalable mental health and wellness framework. Counselor capacity is far below requirement, early warning systems are limited, and institutions do not have a standardized, anonymized reporting mechanism. And because of stigma, students rarely seek help on their own. Delhi now needs a single, technology-led, statewide system that can monitor, support, and protect every student, consistently, proactively, and at population scale. Let me share the ground reality we see across campuses. Student mental health issues, stress, anxiety, depression, addictive behavior are rising sharply. But the real challenge is that most students do not come forward, not because they don't need help, but because they fear judgment. They lack confidential channels. Counselors are limited, and many don't even realize when they are crossing the danger line. Traditional models fail for one simple reason. They rely on the student to take the first step, but the students who need the most help often never do. This is a population-scale early detection and continuous support challenge. It requires a proactive, technology-driven system that reaches students before risk escalates. Let me introduce the core of this solution. Briea is India's first proactive, Voice AI, and WhatsApp-driven student wellness platform, built not for a college, not for a district, but for entire states. This is not an app students must remember to use. This is a system that reaches out to them, speaks their language, checks on them, nudges them, and supports them, 24/7 at population scale. In simple terms, Briea transforms student well-being from a reactive manual model into a continuous, structured, Supreme Court-aligned system. One that can cover the entire student population of Delhi with consistency and depth. This is the kind of infrastructure a modern state needs to protect its youth. Briea is unique. First, it has a proactive voice AI engine that initiates wellness check-ins, stress scans, and behavioral nudges automatically. Second, it is WhatsApp first. It works without app. Even on low bandwidth networks, ensuring near universal accessibility. Briea also provides true omni-channel coverage. Students can engage through voice, WhatsApp, or text. It operates 24/7 in multiple languages, allowing students to access help in the language they are most comfortable with. The platform uses generative AI to personalize mental health guidance, adjust wellness plans, and more, ensuring that support is both intelligent and responsive. Briea functions as a unified wellness ecosystem, bringing together mental health support, lifestyle improvement, preventative health, and compliance in one place. And finally, it is engineered for large-scale readiness, capable of onboarding and engaging millions of students with minimal administrative load on the government or institutions. When we speak about Briea, we are really speaking about the emotional lives of students, young people who often carry more stress, fear, and pressure than they ever show. Briea helps them through exam pressure, anxiety, and sleepless nights. It nudges them toward better habits, healthier routines, and calmer days. All of it is private, completely anonymous, so students feel safe enough to open up. And when Briea senses something is wrong, it quietly escalates the concern to the right counselor or mentor. The student doesn't have to find the courage to ask for help. The system steps in for them. At its core, Briea gives students something deeply simple and deeply needed. Someone who notices, someone who checks in, and someone who reaches out before things get worse. Let me show you what this system actually delivers, not just to students, but to colleges and to the government as a whole. For students, Briea becomes a year-long companion. It checks in on their mental health, supports them through stress, guides their sleep, diet, and habits, and helps them reduce addictions or harmful behaviors. For colleges, Briea removes a huge operational burden. Institutions get a ready-made, Supreme Court-aligned compliance system. They receive automated reports, dashboards, onboarding kits, and orientation material. Everything needed to support students without building these systems themselves. And for the government, Briea provides what no institution can give individually: state-level and district-level dashboards, anonymized reporting, early warning signals, and clear insights into youth mental health trends. This becomes the backbone for data-driven decisions and proactive policy. When we step back and look at the bigger picture, the value of this initiative becomes very clear. A single wellness system covering over 11 lakh students is not just an administrative step, it is a powerful public signal. It shows that the government is taking decisive, visible action on an issue that parents, institutions, and the Supreme Court are all deeply concerned about. It tells families across Delhi, especially in this highly competitive academic environment, that the government is not waiting for problems to escalate. It is protecting their children proactively. It also positions GNCTD as a national leader. And the emotional impact is real. Parents feel reassured. Students feel seen and supported. Institutions feel backed by the government. Over time, this becomes more than a program. It becomes a flagship youth wellness and student safety initiative, strengthening public trust in the government's leadership and its commitment to young citizens. Let me be absolutely direct. Only Briea can deliver what is expected by Supreme Court. No other system combines proactive voice AI, WhatsApp-first access, multilingual engagement, continuous monitoring, and full SC-compliant reporting on one platform at state scale. There is no alternative that can reach every student, detect risk early, escalate automatically, and give the government real-time dashboards and anonymized compliance data. So our call to action is clear. Approve this concept note. Allow us to demonstrate the platform live. Approve the pilot. Move to statewide rollout after evaluation. For next steps, you may contact us directly at 9313-016890 or wellness@thebriea.com. Thank you. Let us build new India.